Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, wherever this video is going to be seen. Hey, it's my goal to help you guys and myself get out of credit card debt. So this is me eating my own dog food. So, how much does that $2,500 trip to Jamaica cost you if you put it on your credit card? Let's just get right to it. Go ahead and close this down. All right, so I'm going to go out to creditcarddevil.com, which is going to route me to profitdreamer.com, the credit card devil route. I'm going to put in $2,500. Bam. Okay, so we're assuming you took your credit card, you charge everything, your flight, you charge your accommodations, your hotel, and your food. I actually think $2,500 is not enough, but we'll just keep it at that. And so, if you put that on your credit card and say, I deserve this trip and I'm just going to make the payment every month, that $2,500 trip will turn into $5,128.52. Okay, so let me explain to you what's going on here and what you can do to make that a little better. So, we use the average interest rate in America right now. It's about 15%. So let's say if your credit card was 19%, that $2,500 would turn into $5,864.77. And if your credit card balance, if your interest rate was only 10%, it would turn into $4,178.84. So for the time being, let's just use 15.13. Okay. And so what's going to happen is the credit card company is going to send you a bill for $56.52, on average. And they're going to say, okay, you took the trip. Next month, we're going to send you a bill for $56.52. That's your minimum payment. Just make that payment and we'll be happy. And if you do that, you will see that they're going to charge you $31.52 the next month for the privilege of using their money, and they're going to take $25 off of your principal. And your balance is going to go down $25 because you paid $25 towards your principal. So that $2,500 will turn into $2,475. And obviously, they will keep doing that to you every month until you pay it off, and it'll just go and 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 go. And it'll take you 16 years and 6 months to pay off your 7-day trip to Jamaica, and you will end up paying $2,628.52 in interest. So that $2,500 trip will end up costing you over $5,000. So actually $5,128.52. Now, what can we do to make that better? Obviously, don't make the minimum payment. That's the whole point of this calculator. Do not make the minimum payment. Pay as much as you can. Get that credit card paid off. Actually, don't even put the trip on there. But if you did, pay more off a month. And so what you could do is you could come in here and say, well, I'm going to make a $64 payment every month. And so basically that's your first minimum payment, but I'm going to make that every month instead of the minimum payment and letting them calculate it. So I'm going to take the first minimum payment they got. I'm going to go into my credit card on the website. I'm going to say, hey, every month just pay $65 or $64.58. If you do that, that will save you $951 in interest. And kind of let me show you what's going on there. So as you can see here, now we're on the fixed payment schedule. And your first payment's going to be $64.58, but you're going to make that same payment every month instead of letting the credit card company figure out your minimum payment. And by doing that, it'll take you 4 years and 6 months to pay it off. And you'll save 12 years and 0 months in lieu of paying the minimum payment. And you'll save about $1,600 by making a fixed payment. Now, I still think that you shouldn't do that. What I think that you should do is you should come over here and say, well, you know what? I'm going to make a $100 payment. Okay, now that $2,500 will turn into $3,000. And if you say, okay, well, I'm going to make a $150 payment instead, now that $2,500 will turn into $2,824. They're still going to charge you interest as they should because you borrowed the money. But the goal is don't make the minimum payment. And so the goal is try to pay extra every month to get your debt down. And so basically, if you just do the minimum payment, let's do this again, that $2,500 will turn into $5,128.52. If you make a fixed payment every month at the initial minimum payment, so make a fixed payment every month of $56.52, that $2,500 will turn into $3,679. And we can see some details here that kind of shows you that. And so what I suggest you do is first, don't put your vacation on your credit card. If you've already done that, come in and make a payment that you can make every month without killing your budget. So instead of letting them make the minimum payment, make a fixed payment every month. And so I would suggest do 100 if you can. And that's going to save you tremendously. So this red is bad, but there's less red over here when you make a fixed payment. I'm Michael, theprofitdreamer.com, and you can get to this website by going to creditcarddevil.com, and it'll take you right there, or you can go to profitdreamer.com, and you can click on the little go to Credit Card Devil link. Love y'all. Talk to you later.